Mic check, mic check, mic check. All right. You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, coming at you with another live stream. As you can see, y'all, I'm in the country in Florida. This is the country, right? I want you to pay attention. This is very important because when you're on the road, particularly in the country, it's a whole different element. And as you can see, I'm driving back to the town. I just dropped off an order, a delivery order, a DoorDash order. So I'm driving back to the town. So I'm on the middle west of Florida, going back to the east of Florida. There's a thing called Middle West Florida. You know, the Northwest. And so I got an order in the east of Florida, the northeast of Florida, and I'm traveling to the northwest of Florida. And it took me about a good 30 minutes. I just want y'all to see this because it's a whole different world, y'all. You want to get your driving on, you want to make adjustments. These are one of the things you have to do. Because it's going to be a lot of consistent driving to go to certain places if you're not in Orlando, if you're not in Miami. Notice what I said. If you're not in Orlando or you're not in Miami, you're going to really drive to go to certain places, to have fun, to get involved in certain things. So you have to be very consistent and very on point. It's important to know the balance of where you go and to do your research. Because oftentimes you have people talk about something and they have not lived there or been involved or commute. Commute is very huge in Florida. It's like anywhere in the South for the most part. You know what I'm saying? And even you have to commute in Orlando to an extent. So it's very important, and also Miami and Tampa and Jacksonville. It's very important to know the routes you're going, the places you are going to experience, and give it a respect. And when you do right by the place you at, things will be added on to you. And a lot of people, bring certain elements with them to another place. And Mother Nature don't have time for that. The Most High is going to allow her to do what she do. It has to be cleansing. And that's what's going on in the South. It has to be some changes for the better to weed out the people that are not doing what they're supposed to do. There's laws in each state that we go to, or any country we go to, and we must be responsible for what we do when we there, especially when you call upon the Lord and you just ignore it. He's going to bring something to your door to get your attention. It's not to destroy you. It's to show you, hey, you're messing with things you're not supposed to mess with. You're touching things you're not supposed to touch. And see, what the governor DeSantis did is to make sure the animals was taken care of too. Because you have certain places where animals be at, and they have those type of people that know what to do when it comes to that. So we have to be responsible people. And oftentimes people bring their lawlessness, their rudeness, their disrespectfulness, and thinking it's going to be peaches and cream. If you don't have a relationship where you're going, how you expect to have a relationship with the Most High, whom you have not seen? You have seen me. You have seen brainwaves. You have seen others that's doing what they're supposed to do. You have not seen the Most High. And like Brainwave stated, how is it that you expect to be ready to do what you need to do in the kingdom where you're not doing what you're supposed to do here? And that's very important. And what's happening is people are pushing fear every hour, every 2 hours. And I'm looking at them like they have no clue what's going on in their neck of the woods, because they're too busy focusing on the place that they once haven't been to in a long time, and two, have not lived there for extensive time. And so I want you to see how, as I'm driving, you see the change of the clouds, because what that means is it's going to rain in one location or it's not going to rain. It's called paying attention to the skies. And you see the adjustment I had to make as I'm getting closer back to going to the northeast. I know it's going to rain later on that day. And see, they show you certain things and give you the opportunity to pay attention to detail. You got to be very connected to do this type of work, whether it be DoorDash, Uber Eats, whatever type of transportation you're doing. And you heard it from one person that talked about they love driving trucks in Florida. Why is that? Because it so resonated. It's a respectable thing. And being that I drive so much, you pay attention to more detail and you see things that makes you respect the Most High way of doing things. You can't listen to people pushing fear. People that pushing fear is not of God. They're not of God. They don't have no solution. So as you see me driving, you can see I'm going pretty good speed. I'm respecting other drivers. I'm respecting myself. I'm paying attention on the road while I'm doing my live. I'm talking, I'm interacting. I'm pointing out things of what's going on to y'all. This is country driving, what they consider a sundown location. Let me talk about that, because you have people that don't realize that as long as you are who you are, no matter where you at, you always be on precautionary. Nobody's even thinking about you for the most part. This is an actual sundown place I was in Florida. And when I dropped off the order to the customer, I say, hi, how you doing? They say, how you doing? Thank you for the order. They gave me a nice tip and we kept it moving. because they know I'm not on that type of time, and that's all to it. No place is perfect yet. You gotta know, you gotta read the room. And so I'm showing you this because this is what I love to do. I love being on the road. I love showing different places for the people to see that people think that they've been there. Oh, I wouldn't move. It's not the point of moving. You have to have a relationship with a place you're going to in order to be ready for what's to come. And see, doing this 8 to 10 hours a day, you know, get rest here and there. I was really dedicated to have respect for what the Lord has done for me and shown to me to teach the people that it's a strong bond when you go to another state you move to. You're supposed to have a strong bond in that state. And I have a strong bond in the state of Florida. It's a very, very peculiar place. It's very agriculture. You can see the space. You can see that when you drive, you pay attention to detail. You very high alert. And I'm just showing y'all, man, like you see the change, y'all. You see the change. You got people going home to the country, to the land, and I'm going right back to the town. And it's raining right now. It's raining, somewhat raining. It's not raining hard. It's just drizzling. And now I continue to show y'all. Just look at the palm trees. Look at nature. Look at the nighttime driving there. You don't see no light poles. So you have to be cognizant of deers, gators, birds, miraculously on the ground. You know, you're going to see that because, you know, birds is on that time of doing what they do. So you got to watch out for deers. Might be lied on the ground. You know, it's a lot of things you have to pay attention to as a driver. And shout out to the construction workers out there that do a lot of work on the roads. They really take care of the roads for real. They really, really take care of the roads, y'all. I gotta give that to them. They be on top of it. So whatever resources they get, and the people that pay to get those things done, they get it done. They really make the road smoother. You don't even have to wait that long for certain things to get done. So as you see, that's Jacksonville, the sign Jacksonville. You know, I'm back in the town right now. And another thing, internet will go in and out in certain locations. So that's something that you have to be prepared for. You might be on a phone call and the phone may go out for a couple of minutes. So be respectful. Know that certain signals will go off and it will turn back on. It's called balance. Some people get impatient. Why? They're thinking that the provider cut their service off. No, it's just certain zones that the phones are not allowed to pick up on. And there's a reason to that. And that's because of the respect of nature. It has to be a balance, y'all. And when it's not a balance, that's when issues begin. So it's important to have a strong relationship in the South, in tune with your manhood and your lady being on point too. And when the two come together, it's a strong bond. And that's what the Most High want us to have, a strong bond, you know, with each other. So you see, I'm back in the town. You see a totally different, You're going to see more cars, you know. It is what it is. Back in the town, y'all. So you could be in the country, 15 minutes away, 20 minutes away from the town. Depending on traffic, you get there a little bit quicker. Depending on, where you at. So I'm glad to show y'all this. This is almost about to be done in about 6 more minutes, and then I'm gonna show you another clip while I'm talking to y'all. So let's get to it. Relationships in the South. Let me say this. If you're gonna have a relationship in the South or you're moving to the South, you have to be true to yourself, true to your partner, true to your children, more importantly, true to the Most High. And if you take care of your house and you till the land, the ground, like what Ringo is doing, and others that till and take care of business, what's going to happen is you're going to get that reward back and some. And it's going to keep you going. That's why you see, quote unquote, elderly people, when they reach a certain point in their life, they can still drive, they can still walk, they could get things done than a person that's in their 20s and 30s. Why? Because you stay active. The South keeps you active. You're always going to have something to do. And so you're going to relax here and there, yet you feel good about yourself when you accomplish something, whether it be in the rain, whether you're dealing with different, seasons. It's gonna be embedded of you to want to do more, if that makes sense. And so you don't have time to sit and wonder, because what's gonna end up happening when you sit and wonder, you in trouble. And so it's important to go there, visit a few times. I did not visit Florida, I moved to Florida. And I'm glad that I moved. People visit, nothing wrong visiting. I moved. And I've been throughout the whole East Coast, whether I visit, or stay there with family or people I know in certain parts of the East Coast. And I can tell you, it was really interesting to make that step. And that step is the best step I ever made. You get what I'm saying? So I'm about to turn back into the town. You're going to see that. And we're going to get to the next video. So let's get to the next video, shall we? Let me go to here. All right. We're going to continue to have this conversation. 1 second. All right. Yeah. So pay attention to this. This is driving to Tampa, Florida from Orlando. And this is the nighttime, y'all. This is the nighttime. So this is the last time I was in the mini Maybach, and I decided to go to Tampa. And so you see me on the road talking about going to Tampa. This is Orlando, y'all. About to get on the interstate. And you're going to see what's going on. Now, what you see here, I'm pausing real quickly, is once the thing turns yellow, the left hand turns yellow, we could turn left. We just got to pay attention to the incoming traffic. Once this red light turn left, we could go when it goes yellow. So I just want you to know that if you come to Florida and you wondering why the yellow blinking, that means you could turn left. Just pay attention to the incoming traffic. You know, that's something I learned very fast because the person was blowing the horn, and then I realized, okay, I could yield and turn left. Only took that one time, so I'm just giving y'all a clue. So in Orlando, it doesn't do that. In most parts of Orlando. When you go to Northeast, it does it. This one doesn't do it because you have incoming traffic coming off the interstate. However, most parts of Florida, it does it. This one doesn't do it. I'm just giving you in the case example that there is turning yellow signals in most part of Florida that you could turn, even onto the highway. So this is me in the middle of Orlando, getting ready to drive to Tampa. I went to go get something for Wawa, got me something to eat, and I said I'm gonna do this drive. And the next day, I started being in Orlando. Within a month, I found some work. Yeah, so, hey, now you're gonna see lights on here. Now, when you're in the Northeast, you're not gonna see lights on the expressway. They're starting to do it now because you have a lot of people that is not used to driving pitch dark. Put some money into it for them to do the lights. It is what it is. Me, it ain't bother me. Just make adjustments. Put your beam lights on when necessary and pay attention to the road. You want to make sure when you go to the South, you have a strong relationship with the Most High. You tilt the land in your home or wherever you at and have respect, and you won't have no issues. You see, most people that come from the North, they push the fear. You rarely see people in the South push fear. You rarely see people in the South push fear. They put solutions out there. The people in the North that have been in the North States most of their life, they're the ones who push fear. Not realizing that they are in a more syringe situation than folks who deal with certain elements in the South. You know? You asking me why I was, staying still. That's because I'm going to a place that I'm going to use change. So I had to go to a place that I'm going to use change. That's why I was looking at the sign. You'll see what's going on. All right, so it takes photos too. That's another thing. Yeah, they don't play. It takes photos. Which is a good thing. That's how the transportation be. Giving the company to know that I'm paying cash or with my card. So now I'm driving to Tampa. This is the beginning because I'm still in Orlando. And the interesting thing about this, right, is that there's a lot of tolls in Orlando. So be cognizant of what interstate you drive because there's tolls. And you're gonna have to pay those tolls within the month. You get something in your phone or in the mail, wherever you live at. You'll get it. There's a lot of tolls in Orlando, y'all. A lot of tolls. So be cognizant when you come visit Orlando. Have someone that knows the places you don't have to pay tolls, like myself. It may take a little bit longer, yet we'll get there. You know? Now, to get to Orlando Airport, I found a way to get there while paying toll. So that's good. However, if it's your first time, you're going to go with the Google thing and it's going to take you to the toll. There's a way that you don't have to pay a toll to go to downtown Orlando. It might take you an extra 10, 15 minutes, yet you'll get there. That's the point. You know, if you want to pay the toll, cool. It's not like I can't pay the toll. It's just that when I'm renting a vehicle, at the time, I'm not trying to pay tolls. I just want to pay for gas and pay for the day to get through. That's it. So you see the roads is quiet in the nighttime. You know what I'm saying? It's quiet. Hardly everybody on the road. That's because people are doing things. They're already at their location. And you got the road. You just make sure you're not swerving and all that. And you're good to go. And another thing, there's a lot of airports too. There's a lot of airports in the south of Florida, the northeast, throughout Florida. I believe they have more airports than most airports in the East Coast. It's amazing. The strongest relationship you want to have in Florida is a connection not only with the Almighty, when you have a partner. According to my observations, you tend to have a long relationship with someone there. Just like in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, you could find somebody of a partner that you could do some business with. That's the most important thing when you get with someone or you have someone you're going to bring to the South. You and your partner's on the same plane. Because it's going to make you grow, mature, and you're going to get more for your dollar. And I can tell you, y'all, I'm very surprised, and I know it's the Lord's doing, how much I spent and invest in Florida to the point to this day, I'm like, wow. And that's how I know it's the Almighty, because I came there for the right reasons. I didn't come there with ulterior motives, or anywhere I've been for ulterior motives. It's just something about this place, the relationship I have, that it makes you want to do more than what you're doing. And you get up and make moves and be motivated. And it has got to the point that you got brothers at the ER. They're doing their thing down there. Salute to those brothers. They with their ladies. You know, may the Lord's High protect his people down there. I don't think it's going to be a strong category like Show Shower. Shout out to Show Shower for people to make it out there to be. Just look at the road, how peaceful it is. Look how peaceful it is, y'all. You ain't dealing with no crazy drivers like that unless they coming from another location and that's their first time. They're not used to driving at a certain level, causing accidents. I may have seen 2 accidents that I passed by, or 3 tops since I've been in Florida. Now that Interstate 4, from what Zach's telling me, is something else. And that has to do with a lot of people moving into Northeast and Central Florida. And so they losing it behinds and not thinking clearly, you know, and that's on them. You do something wrong, you're going to get caught up in something you're not supposed to get caught up in. That's how I look at it. You got to pay attention to detail. If you want to be on your phone, do what you do. Have a driver that's focusing on the road, and you could be on your phone and do your thing. Me personally, I balance it out when I do my lives on the road because I know when to stop and I'm quick and aware. Before I press that button, I make sure a car is not close to me and I'm not close to a vehicle and no other cars near the vehicle I'm at. You get what I'm saying? It's all about balance. You can see this is very important to know that your life could change if you have a serious relationship. The South is where's it at, y'all. It's where's it at. Whether it be North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, you know, you got Texas, Arizona. Yeah. Let me do something here. I want to show y'all something. I want to show you some fun that's going on in Florida. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let me go to this YouTube thing. 1 second. Let me see which video I'm at. Okay, we doing the driving thing. Okay, so y'all seeing that right now. Appreciate y'all liking the video. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me show you something real quick. If you want to go out, meet your lady, you want to do different things, I'm going to show you the nightlife. Let's get to that, shall we? Let's get to the nightlife. Let's get to the nightlife. I've been to this nightlife before. This is in Orlando. This is Orlando. This is 2 months ago, y'all. 2 months ago. Pay attention. Look at this, y'all. They don't play out here. They don't play. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is, y'all. They're looking out for each other. They're looking out for each other for the most part. You know how it is. Yep. Yep. Yeah, they doing their costume thing. You already know what time it is, fellas. They doing their costume thing. Yep. You know it's hot. Very hot out there. Yep. Yeah. Everybody chilling out. You know what I'm talking about? You got the security there too. The security be making good money. Some of the security, they'll be making good money. You know what I'm saying? They work with the police, so they work hand in hand. Let's continue. And they carrying too. Security be carrying too. Yeah, this is like near Winter Park, almost near Winter Park. Yeah, them bars be crazy. Yeah. I think he's by Orange right now, either North Orange or South Orange. Oh yeah, he by Stokes. That's North Orange, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Stokes is a known place by East Center. I think he's by North Orange. Yep, he's by North Orange. Oh, North Mongolia. Oh, okay. He's by North Mongolia. I know he was by North something. So he's on the other side of Orange. Yeah, so that's the nightlife, y'all. It'll be packed, man. Especially the next 2 months, this month, the next 2 months, it's gonna be crazy. Especially with the basketball starting real soon. Yeah, it's gonna be packed. Yeah, the traffic is gonna be traffic. You know how it is. Look how organized it is, y'all. In comparison to most cities, it's organized. It's pretty much organized. If you got the plug, you're gonna pay early. If you're gonna wait online, you're gonna wait online. Me personally, it don't matter to me because I'll pull outside before I even go in the spot. That's another thing, guys. If you're gonna go out and chill, if you decide to do that, you can pull somebody before you go to the club. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do. Yeah, so East Pine Street, that's my spot. East Pine Street, yeah. You cannot drive in Orlando from Sunday into Monday, Saturday into Sunday, Friday into Saturday. The streets is blocked off. Blocked off, y'all. So if you're doing deliveries, you might as well forget about it. You're not going to find nowhere to park. Nowhere to park. They block these streets off because you got a lot of colleges. They come from Tulsaville. They come from different parts. UCF, Tulsaville College, UCF. They come far from Daytona, Jacksonville. They be pulling down there for the weekend. So yeah, you're just gonna have to valet. It's gonna be like $10, $20, $30 to park your car before you even start going out to have a good time, whether it's eating, drinking, whatever the case may be. So yeah, I'm gonna show you Daytona, and then I'm gonna show you the Jacksonville spot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is good. This is good to show you other content creators that do these type of content. If you like them tall, you like them slim, or you like them have something on them, you know what I'm talking about? It is what it is. Listen, the ladies want to have fun. They ain't got time for the nonsense. They want to go out and have a good time. They ain't trying to be puff up in the house all day. Talking about, they want to go out, man. Listen, when you in Florida, you got to go out. Take your lady out, man. In the South, take her out once in the blue, so she can get her clarity mind going. These ladies want to go out, man. They ain't got time to play around. Look at them. They're going out. They're not in fear. Listen, let me tell y'all something. You got more men in fear than the women is. Let me pause this real quick. You got more men in fear than ladies are. Once upon a time, ladies would be like, yo, I'm going to chill out. Man, these ladies is, man, I'm telling y'all, these ladies ain't playing. You got men in fear than ladies are these days. Let's go. How times has changed. Oh, by the way, you could pack. Oh yeah, you could pack. You could pack. In most clubs, you could pack. You could bring your thing in. Just know, if you do something wrong, hey, it's on you. You're reliable for your own situation. Yeah, a lot of these women be packing too. Okay? I remember my old girl had this small purse. She had a Glock 9 in there. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You gotta be on point. At the same time, they having fun. Let's go. That's what be in they purse most of the time is that weapon. And rightfully so. Yeah, everybody chilling for the most part. Man, look, man, you gotta have fun, man. You gotta have fun. All this fear, I'm tired of hearing about this fear stuff. You're supposed to be having fun. So I'm showing y'all what this content creator is doing, which I will be doing. I will be doing this, y'all, when I return back to Florida. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You're gonna see me do a live just like this gentleman is. And you know the women gonna be up in the camera talking when I get back down there. Shoot. Yeah, they be selling flowers. Hey yo, the women be getting flowers down there too. Yeah. Yeah, them dudes be giving the women flowers down there. Uh-huh. Look at this. Look at the women out chilling. Yep. Yo, this guy got some good footage, man. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the family stuff in a minute. I'm gonna show y'all the family stuff in a minute. I just want y'all to see the nightlife. I'm telling y'all, man, look at this, man. He got a baddie with him. You got a couple right there. Uh-oh, look at the brother. Hey, yeah. Look at him. They doing content right now. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, this is funny. Yo, she ready. She ready, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, he got a baddie with him. And her homegirl get it. Hell yeah. This is on point, man. Yo, he got some good footage for real. He got some good footage for real, y'all. I'm showing y'all the Orlando nightlife because I'm gonna be doing content like this, y'all. I just want y'all to see how Florida gets down, y'all. Look at that tenderoni. That tenderoni chocolate is good. Hell yeah. Take your lady out to the spot, man. Have a good time, man. Take your lady downtown Orlando. Oh my Lord. Them Cubianos or something. Anyway, that's the smoke shop, but I ain't got time for that. Oh, yeah. That's my type right there. That's my cup of tea. Yeah. That's my cup of tea coming through. Y'all know y'all like them big chicks. Come on now. You know they get love too. Yo, this is funny. Yo, man, this is 2 months ago. Oh, whoa, 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 sister with the fro. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We gotta get her again. We gotta get her again. Hold on, brother. You don't come on now. You missed the sister with the fro. She was on point. Jeez. We gotta see that again. Oh, the ones with the purple on looking good. They looking good. Golly. Look at this. The one with the fro. Oh my Lord, man. Man. Shout out to the Floridian women. Yeah, the one with the purples could get it. All three of them could get it. All three of them could get it. Head share. Head share. Hell. Mom and daughter? Yo, whoa, moms and daughter go. Yo, this is, oh man. That's mom and daughter, y'all. Mom's is the one with the purse, the daughter's to the left, and the other daughter's to the right. Yep, this happens. This happens. Mom and daughter looking for some man. Mom and daughter looking for a man right now. Mom and daughters, man, this is crazy, man. Yeah, look at that, man. Look at that. Look. Yep. Mom and daughter is chilling. So she gotta be in her 40s and her daughter's in their 20s. Yeah. Her daughter's is in her 20s, she's in her 40s. Yeah, that's mom and daughter he recording. He think he's slick. You know you're trying to holler at that. All right, let's go to somewhere else. Let's do this. Let's do this. The channel is called Beach 4K. Let me show you Jacksonville. Let's show you Orlando. International Drive. Let's do that. Orlando International Drive. All right. Listen to this, y'all. Gonna let this play through. All right. So they're gonna talk about it.
Heart of Orlando, but beyond its reputation as a bit of a tourist trap, with countless attractions vying for your attention and wallet, great experiences can be found if you know where to look. Hi. International Drive is a magnet for visitors looking to explore the heart of Orlando, but beyond its reputation as a bit of a tourist trap, with countless attractions vying for your attention.
If you're into go-karts is the thing to do. All right, let's continue.
And wallet, great experience.
You want to learn how to do golfing? Golfing is another thing. Go to the golf thing. Take your family to the golf thing, okay?
This can be found if you know where to look. Hi, I'm the Frugal Brit, here to guide you through the best trip to Orlando, and in this video, I'll be covering the top 10 attractions on International Drive, specifically in and around the main strip, not including.
On the main strip of International Drive, the whole International Drive is too much to do on International Drive, y'all. So much to do on International Drive. Listen.
Including any theme parks. Without further ado, let's dive in.
Also helicopter. Do the helicopter thing. That's something that I want to make mention of. Do the helicopter thing with your kids, with your lady. That will be fun. You get to go around certain parts of Orlando. All right, here we go.
Kicking off the list at number 10, we have Andretti Indoor Karting and Games, which is technically not on International Drive, but a short distance away on Universal Boulevard below Topgolf. There's no admission fee to enter, with multiple games and activities to choose from, and you only need to pay for those that you want to do. But the star attraction is obviously the indoor electric kart racing, where visitors can zip around on 3 different tracks containing multiple levels, elevation changes and tight turns. Beyond the karting, the venue is packed with impressive entertainment options, including a 2-story laser tag arena, an expansive arcade complete with racing simulators, a 12-lane bowling alley, and immersive VR experiences. Here's the pricing for the karting for adults and kids. I'll leave the pricing for the other.
Like I told you, you're going to spend about at least $200-300, depending on what you want to do when it comes to the race. Food and everything, well, you know, it's going to be more than that for most of y'all. You're going to spend about a good $500 to maybe close to $1,000, okay? You're going to spend some money, so you're going to want to make sure. Let me say this. If you're going to be in Orlando for a week, you want to at least have, with a family, I'm not including hotel and your plane, because I already know that's going to be about $2,000 to $3,000 for most of you. Now, the most. Now, outside of that, to have a good time for a week, you want to have an additional $4,000 to $5,000. The $2,000 for emergency, you might not spend whole $3,000. The point is, if you're going to go out like that, you want to do more, you know, get a lot in, yeah, you're going to spend about close to $3,000 to $4,000 with the family. You know, with the children, yourself, your lady, yeah, y'all. And as you can see, bowling is about $32.95 an hour, Monday through Thursday, and $40 an hour, Friday through Sunday. So you're going to spend some money to go to these places, okay? Especially Orlando. Let's continue.
Attractions in the description. Andretti Karting stands out for its wide array of activities, appealing to a broad range of age groups. With the kart racing, despite marketing itself as a haven for high-speed racing enthusiasts, it places strong emphasis on safety and accessibility. When it comes to the downsides, the most common complaint is with the 7-minute duration of the races, which is very short by karting standards for this price. This, coupled with the focus on safety over competition, will mean karting enthusiasts and thrill seekers will definitely prefer the less restricting karting experience at Orlando Kart Centre, which is a 20-minute drive away. I have to say, I was quite disappointed with my experience, where I did notice that they were remotely slowing down the karts at high-speed corners, making overtaking extremely difficult. But overall, I think it deserves to be on the list, thanks to its variety of entertainment options. But like I say, can't recommend if you're hoping for competitive racing.
Hold on, gotta let this go through. Hold on. Gotta let the commercial go through. Here we go. Hold on.
Which offers a fun escape for chocolate lovers, located to the south of the main strip.
I talked about the chocolate thing, so he's talking about the chocolate thing. Let's go.
Below the Orange County Convention Centre. Visitors are led by a personal chocolate tour guide lasting approximately 45 minutes, accompanied by a narrative involving a prince, a dragon, and a quest through various thematic areas like a cacao tree greenhouse, a chocolate museum, and a bean to the bar factory, with samples provided throughout. At the end of the tour, you'll have the opportunity to create a customised chocolate bar with 3 ingredients, adding a personal touch to the visit. Here's the pricing, which includes the samples throughout the tour, but doesn't include the custom chocolate bar, which costs $9, which they are transparent about on their website, to be fair. Visitors often praise Chocolate Kingdom for its blend of fun and education. The tour provides insight into the history, production, and cultural significance of chocolate, enhanced by the generous offering of samples. However, important to note that while the attraction is a big hit with young kids, it won't appeal as much to Icon Park, a vibrant open
Icon Park. Icon Park is a very, very, very hot spot you want to go check out. Icon Park.
air complex that's a prime spot for entertainment, dining and shopping. These days it's the most popular location on International Drive, drawing both locals and tourists alike. The Eye, formerly known as the Wheel, stands as the centrepiece of Icon Park, towering 400 feet high, visible from various points along Eye Drive. At the loading platform, guests enter air-conditioned capsules which rise high above the ground, providing panoramic views of the surrounding Orlando area, including views of the nearby Starflyer, Volcano Bay, Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, Epic Universe, SeaWorld, as well as Walt Disney World just about in the far distance. The ride duration is approximately 20 minutes, giving ample opportunity for sightseeing and photo opportunities. Additionally, the capsules are equipped with infotainment tablets, allowing you to connect your music via Bluetooth, or you can listen to a historical narrative of Central Florida as you spin. Tickets start at $29.99, but for those looking for a more comprehensive experience, the combo tickets, which include the Sea Life Aquarium and or Madame Tussauds, offer better value. Those that rate this attraction appreciate its unique views of Orlando from 400 feet up. Whilst I haven't done it personally, experiencing it at night or at sunset is said to be extra special with the city all lit up. Its location within Icon Park is another plus, with great restaurants and free parking available nearby, which of course applies to all other Icon Park attractions. The main source of complaint for this attraction comes from the perception that the single ticket option is overpriced, so I recommend considering the combo ticket instead. Also, some say the views
are... the combo ticket, because if you're going to do single tickets, you're going to pay more for your dollar. Do the combo ticket. It's going to be pricey. Yeah, you're going to save at least $60, $70 more likely. $60 to $70. You want to save that because you want to do more activities. So make sure you before you do anything, don't do it single-handedly, even if you got the money. The point is that you want to spend worth your time. Okay, let's go.
Are better on similar attractions found in other cities. For the next stop at number 7, we have Madame Tussauds, so we'll remain inside the same building in Icon Park. With its roots stretching back over 200 years to its origins in London, Madame Tussauds has perfected the craft of wax figure artistry, combining entertainment with a touch of education, bringing visitors face to face with lifelike figures within the realms of science, sports, movies and music. At the end of the experience, you have the option to create a wax mold of your own hand. Here's the cost of the ticket. As with the Orlando...
Yeah! The Mets is about to win! The Mets is about to win! Let's go Mets! Let's go Mets! Sorry about that, y'all. Let's go.
Why Madame Tussauds offers both single attraction tickets and combination tickets with the other Icon Park attractions. Fans of Madame Tussauds praise the quality and realism of the wax figures and its ability to update and add new scenes to the museum. The unrestricted access to figures for photos is also a highlight. Despite this praise, crowd management can falter during peak times, occasionally leading to waits outside.
If you're a social media manager like me...
Yeah, so the Medusa thing is okay. It's kind of similar to like the one in Times Square, except the Medusa thing in Orlando, they have more features of certain people that you can take photos with. They put more effort into it. I'll give them that. All right, we're going to hear about Sherlock's Mystery Diner Show. Here we go.
Situated a short walk north of Icon Park, offering a blend of murder mystery, intrigue, interactive comedy and dining. The evening kicks off with a comedic mystery performance. As the plot thickens, dinner is served, offering guests the opportunity to formulate their own questions for a live interrogation session. The night concludes with dessert and the eagerly awaited reveal of the mystery solution. Here's the pricing for both children and adults, which covers the show, dinner, and unlimited access to beer, wine and soft drinks. Fans of sleuths often highlight...
Yeah, that's if you bring your wife or a lady, they will love that. That's a sleeper, y'all. You go to Sherlock's Diner place, you're gonna get that real drink, that real food, that Southern hospitality. You're gonna get your money's worth. And believe me and you, when you feed a woman good and she feed you good, y'all know what time it is. Y'all gonna speed right back to that hotel. Oh yeah, y'all gonna speed right back to that hotel and get it in. Let's go.
Like the high quality of the family friend.
Because you see how that woman put her arms around her husband or her man. All right, let's go.
Performances and the experience of participating in solving the mystery. The improvisation and variety of shows means no two visits are the same. The food is decent, but not in danger of winning any awards for quality, so this shouldn't be the priority when booking. Also, the mixed seating arrangement might not be to everyone's liking. Next, at number 5 is the iFly skydiving experience located near Point Orlando.
If you're into indoor skydiving, Hey. Yeah, the other one they do mixed blending. They'll have you talk to other people, and your ladies be talking to other ladies, the guys be talking to other guys. So the children will be with y'all, of course. Yet it's a place that it's about business, that restaurant we just did. Now, indoor skydiving is definitely something you should take your kids to, and you should try out yourself.
The famous Wonderworks building. Upon arrival, you'll get checked in and suited up before attending a brief orientation session to prepare you for the iFly experience, which welcomes flyers from 3 to...
You're going to spend some money, I'm telling you that right now. You're going to spend some serious money doing that. Some serious money.
103 years of age. The main experience takes place in the advanced vertical wind tunnels, which simulate the free-fall sensation of skydiving without the need to jump out of a plane. iFly's pricing structure comes with a variety...
Do you see the price? I'm telling you, you're going to spend some money. So friends and family, you're going to spend about close to $500 for up to 5 people. Do you hear me? I'm telling y'all, listen, I'm giving y'all the receipts. I say you at least got to have $5,000 for a family to have fun in Orlando. That's not including your flight and your hotel, which will be roughly about $2,000, maybe $3,000. That's including car. You gotta have some money to come to Orlando. You gotta have some serious, if you're staying for a week, yeah, I'm telling y'all, people be thinking I be capping. Orlando is, woo. Let me say this. You wonder, now you know that when Zach told y'all I wasn't capping how much I was making, y'all see what I'm talking about. So when y'all see me in these places, you know, okay, Rollo ain't capping, because to stay in Orlando hotels, woo! Woo-wee. So it's no capping. I'm showing y'all can have a good time. I'm not pushing fear. You gotta motivate yourself. You want to make sure you're gonna stay a certain amount of time. If you want to get the fun in, you're gonna have to bring in serious money. All right? Show you a good time. Let's continue.
Variety of options. However, the average spend is around $100 per person. The magic of iFly is in its ability to leave participants with a lasting impression of having flown, the thrill of being suspended in air, guided.
If you have family in Florida, make sure you take care of them. Take care of your family in Florida if you're going to stay with them. That could save you a lot of money. I could put y'all on to that too at the same time. I don't own the homes I stay at. I'll do it through a third party. You know what I'm saying? Once I get my own place without a third party, I could put people on to other homes of businesses of people I deal with, so you can save a lot more money so you don't have to stay at a hotel. In the meantime, if you do want to stay in a hotel, which most people don't mind doing, they may not want to rent out homes and stuff like that, then you're going to have to make sure you have the money, because it's going to cost, especially if you're going to stay there for a certain amount of time. Let's go.
By the force of wind is unmatched outside of jumping from a plane. However, many have taken issue with the short duration of the flight time in relation to the cost. Additionally, the upselling of certain experiences, notably the high fly option, can leave guests feeling pressured and surprised by the additional expenses.
Hey, at the end of the day, you're only going to be on that thing for maybe about 7 to 8 minutes. And it costs a lot because they have to pay their workers, and there's a contract you have to sign too. You know, insurance coverage. See, that's what he's not telling you. You're paying for your own insurance coverage. You're paying for your safety. And they have to, if something lost a bit happened to you, they have to make sure that they pay for the cover expenses of the ambulance taking you to the hospital, which is very rare. The point is, I'm telling you what it is. You have to pay for your insurance and all that. That's why it costs a lot. It's not how many minutes. So business-wise, if I was to open up something like this, you will have to pay for insurance, cover charges, and stuff like that. I can definitely understand why it's expensive. Let's go.
Next up, number 4, we'll take a swing at Top Golf, situated on
Definitely try out Top Golf. Take your children, take your lady. You will have the time of your life. I delivered to Top Golf, and I can tell you, that's a big time connection. If you about business, you're about content, you take your lady there to Top Golf, you're gonna get a lot of content, and you're gonna make a lot of connections with people throughout the world. One of the biggest spots in Florida, in Orlando. All right, let's go.
Universal Boulevard, right next to Andretti Indoor Karting and Games, but within reasonable distance to iDrive. For those unfamiliar with Top Golf, the experience is sort of like a high-tech driving range with games, food, drink, and a lively atmosphere. Participants play with electronically tracked microchip balls, ensuring that every shot is scored accurately in real time. With a variety of games on offer, it's accessible to all golfing skill levels. When it comes to pricing, it depends on which day you pick, with noting that Tuesdays are half price. Also, the price is per hitting bay rather than per individual, making it better value the more friends or family you bring along. However, all new members are required to pay a one-time $5 membership fee. Top Golf.
Everybody got to pay a $5 membership fee to cover the people that's working there. That's how they get their tips and how they get their money, okay? And that's what it is. All right, let's listen.
All fans appreciate the variety of fun games and the ability to have food and drink delivered directly to your table mid-game. At night, the driving range shines with lights dancing in sync with the music. You also get a glimpse of the Orlando Eye lighting up the horizon. Negative feedback is scarce with Top Golf, but worth noting that during peak times, the wait for a hitting bay can be lengthy, even with a reservation, and these busy spells can also lead to the occasional hiccups with food service.
It's going to cost you some money to do Top Golf. Just get an early reservation and do it. I would say do Top Golf ahead of time because it's always booked. You don't want to be disappointed. You don't want to be on the waiting list. You know, you might have to spend a little bit more so you could be on that list because people wait for reservations and they get disappointed and they pay for the reservations. You pay for the reservations. Don't be on the waiting reservations. Pay a little bit more so that you can get on the list. All right, let's see what he says about this one.
The third spot on the list is Orlando Heli Tours, a thrilling helicopter tour experience, which is located in between the Rosen Inn.
Yes, the helicopter. Yes, that would be fun. Listen to it.
Point Orlando and Dave & Buster's, and opposite Miller's Ale House. Whilst it's better to book in advance, they do accept walk-ins. Inside the building, you'll be greeted by a selection of tours to choose from, priced between $35 and $90 per person.
$35 to $90 per person. Did you hear that? $90, $35. Okay, so if you want to do the whole thing, it's $125. Listen, y'all. If you want to do the whole thing, it's about $125 for 40 miles. If you want to go 6 miles, $35. If you want to go 8 miles, $45. If you want to go 30 miles, $90. That's going to SeaWorld Disney. That's what most people would pick. But if you want to go to Grand Park Adventure, which is 40 miles, you're going to pay $125. If you want to just go around Orlando Avenue, $65. It's 15 miles. So most of you may want to do SeaWorld, more likely, you know, in Grand Park Adventure. So you're going to spend, if you go with the children, family, that's almost $450. Let's say if it's Ringo, his wife, and his 4 daughters, $90 times 4, $360. 400. Oh, wait. 450, 540. What's 90 times 6? 540. 540 to go to SeaWorld and Disney Spectacular. And that's just recently, y'all. Man, whoo! I'm telling y'all, man, you can't do everything in a few days. You gotta be there for a minute. Listen, when I'm telling y'all, you're gonna be spending money. You're gonna be spending money, having fun. So you gotta make sure you pick the right things you want to do that week. You're gonna get there. I'm just showing y'all what I'm talking about. Let's go.
I opted for the SeaWorld and Universal combo, which cost $65 before tax and tip. I should mention that a minimum of 2 participants is required. After check-in, you'll be escorted to your air-conditioned helicopter. The journey, of course, starting over international...
Oh, that's right. It's only 2 people per person. Ah, I forgot about that. Yeah. It's 2 people per person. All right, let's go.
Drive, gliding past SeaWorld towards Discovery Cove, then circles back for another glance at SeaWorld. Next, it crosses over to Aquatica before soaring up Adventure Boulevard. You'll enjoy sweeping views of Icon Park and several Universal Orlando Resort hotels before diving into the heart of the Universal complex, navigating around the Hard Rock, Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay. What sets this attraction apart is its ability to offer a unique aerial perspective of Orlando's famed attractions, a special way to complement your Orlando trip. The main drawback with Orlando Heli Tours is the relatively brief duration of the experience, a common issue with iDrive attractions, as you may have noticed by this point. With this particular attraction, I suspect it's partly due to the short distance between each park, but either way, some may question its value. Lastly, be prepared for the possibility of weather-related cancellations or delays.
This is the biggest secret of 2024.
Yeah, that's true. The weather thing. You got to be mindful with the weather. That's facts. All right, here we go.
Second spot in the ranking is Pirates Cove Adventure Golf.
Pirates Cove Adventure Golf on International Drive. All right, here we go.
Located just south of Icon Park near the Castle Hotel, one of several putt-putt golf locations in the area, or mini golf as my fellow Brits call it, Pirates Cove being the original on iDrive. Pirates Cove boasts 36 holes, split between 2 meticulously designed courses. There's the Captain's Adventure course, leading players to the top of the waterfall, and Blackbeard's Challenge, the more demanding of the 2. Both courses crafted with Disney World caliber theming, equipped with lush landscaping, water features, and thematic elements like pirate ships, pirate figures, suspension bridges, and dungeons, all adding to the immersion. The attention to detail definitely exceeds expectations. Additionally, there's historical pirate facts scattered throughout, providing some educational value. The pricing is pretty straightforward, with a discount for those playing all 36 holes.
Okay, so for children it's $27. For adults, it's $30 per dose. So if your child's under 3, it's free. 4 to 12 is $16. You know what I'm saying? 4 to 12 is $16. So $16 if you have children from 4 to 12. Over 12 is a child, which is $27, and adult is $30. Woo! Man, this is serious.
Holes. For those staying at one of the nearby Rosen hotels, I believe you may be able to get a 2-for-1 discount, so worth inquiring at reception. There's lots to love about Pirates Cove. It's a fun and competitive activity that engages all age groups, filled with great photo opportunities. It also deserves high praise for its maintenance and cleanliness, as well as its parking. However, those familiar with more technologically advanced mini-golf courses might miss the more elaborate and complex holes with interactive features like motorized obstacles. During peak times, you should expect to wait behind other groups or feel a rush from those behind you. Lastly, due to the open nature of the courses, many areas lack shade, which can make the experience less comfortable during the hotter months. Taking the top spot is the Star Flyer, adjacent to Icon Park and a stone's throw away from the Sleuth's Mystery Dinner Show and the renowned Charlie's Steakhouse restaurant. Along with the Orlando Eye, it dominates the iDrive skyline, especially at night, enhanced by...
All right, so the Star Flyer is going to cost you some money. All right, the Star Flyer is going to cost you some serious money, and you have to sign an agreement. All right, let's continue.
Over 240,000 LED lights and boasts the title of the world's tallest standalone swing ride at 450 feet, offering a great experience for thrill seekers and those looking for a unique way to see the city. After dropping off all your belongings in the Starflyer building, you'll head through a metal detector before being secured into your seat beneath a towering structure. As you're lifted skyward, the panoramic vistas unfold, offering a view of Icon Park and the vast expanse of Orlando. Whilst I don't usually get scared on rides, I do get a huge rush of adrenaline on this one. Here's the pricing for the tickets, which are slightly cheaper if purchased online ahead of your visit, which I think is decent value.
If you get the ticket online, it's $14.09 per person. You want to do it ahead of time. My suggestion of anything you do in Orlando, do it ahead of time. Do it ahead of time. Don't do it at the last minute. I know many of you doing your thing. At the same time, you want to make sure when you get there that you having a good time, that certain things don't be canceled, whether it be weather related or other things. So you want to make sure you got everything set up so that you don't have no hassle when you get there. That's why I always say, book in advance. Even when it comes to events, I always book in advance. I don't do last minutes. Because last minute, you're gonna be frustrated. You might be frustrated. You're gonna be disappointed because you came from another state. You come from far. Book your stuff online before you get the plane ticket in a hotel. Book these things ahead of time because you want to make sure your timing and your value is important. You want to have as much fun as possible. All right, let's continue.
You get discount if you purchase multiple rides the same day. Worth noting, the minimum height requirement is 44 inches, accommodating a wide range of guests. Its good value makes it a must-try for thrill seekers visiting the area, promising a memorable experience that stands apart from conventional attractions found nearby. The only downside to the Starflyer is its daunting height, so it won't appeal to everyone. However, for those brave enough, it promises an unparalleled experience. Well, that wraps up my ranking. Thank you for watching.
All right. Let me put the music on. See what y'all saying in the chat. Let's see what you ladies saying in the chat. Okay, Mrs. Maryland in the house. And Mrs. Lady D. Davis, she says true. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and Maryland Everett says she has family in Florida. Okay. All right. So what you think, ladies? What you think? You see, guys, it's important to explore and have fun. Florida brings you different varieties. It's like you're going to another country. And I'm glad to share this with y'all and to tell you my testimony. I'm like, yo, you're going to spend a lot of money. And the thing is, if you into certain things, it's going to cost. I didn't worry about that because I'm enjoying life. And when you're in a relationship with someone, especially for a long time, you want to expand that relationship to levels that you cannot even imagine. And guys, I'm telling you, when I go back to Florida, especially Orlando, I can't wait to get some footage in the nightlife, the international drive, show you a lot of things that the Most High want me to show to the people, to the daughters of Zion, to the men of the Lord. And that's why I love Florida so much, because there's so much to do. It's so much to do, especially when you have a partner or you may be single. You could meet somebody there, you know what I'm saying? And it's so much to do. Like I was telling Tasha, it's so much to do, fellas and ladies, in Orlando. It's huge. I didn't get to do everything in Orlando. It's too much to do. Even Brother Zach can tell you that. It's too much to do. And it's getting to the point they extended. They got this beach club. Oh my goodness. Wow. Our people are so creative in Florida. And you have to balance it out with nature. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show you some nature stuff, y'all, man. I'm going to show you some nature stuff that I encounter with. I want to say thank you, Lord, for allowing this to happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to talk about this because I know the people, is going through it for the most part. And I want to say this to the Floridians. You are fighters. You are fighters. I was there. I seen the fight in y'all. I seen the fight in y'all. I seen the relentlessness in y'all. And y'all don't have fear like that. Y'all know what y'all signed up for. Let me say this to you, brothers and sisters. I knew what I signed up for when I went to Florida. I wasn't going there with fear. I wasn't going there with anxiety. I went there positive. And regardless of what happened at the site, the Most High even opened up more doors for me. And that goes to show you that I'm very humble when I was down there. I miss y'all so much. I miss being in the South, just to, point out important things for the people. I'm doing this for the love. Thank y'all for liking the video, sharing the video. This is my calling, like Brother Ringo said. I'm gonna talk about other things. Yet this is in the midst because there's a lot of people out there, didn't know about this. And I'm glad to share this with y'all. So that you know that while it's gonna cost, I don't want you to look at the price. Let me explain something to y'all. Go listen to the interview with me and Brother Zatz. And that brother will tell you, he thanked me and thanked the Most High, man. Brother Ringo, I'm glad you're in North Carolina with your lady, with your family. Brother, you are doing great things down there. Brother Brainwaves, you too in Georgia. I miss Florida, y'all, because it's amazing. Through the storm, whatever the case may be, I'm just passionate about nature and what it presents. I remember when I was with my ex and we saw the deers and we were smiling. We were smiling just to record nature, y'all. My goodness, man. It's like what Brainwave say, people in the South, they don't take things for granted. People in the North, you gotta have respect. Don't bring that Ibarasi nonsense down there. Chill out, relax. It's at a decent pace. Sometimes you need that, fellas and ladies. You've been in the North too long, dealing with nonsense and headache and all this madness and weirdness and craziness. Sometimes you need to take a deep breath, fellas and ladies, and come home to the South. Come home. Come home. And get back in your roots. So I want to say to my Floridians, balance out with nature, enjoy life, and have respect. To those who's moving to Florida, it's just like the real Floridians I taught to say, leave that Ibarasi stuff in the North. Don't bring the problems to the South. You know why? Because they know. They know. And I'm just keeping it real. West Tampa, Florida, Saratoga, Ecola, it's beautiful, y'all. Clearwater, Florida. Let me show y'all a video of Clearwater, Florida. Let me show y'all something. Let's do this. Let me show y'all Clearwater, Florida. I got my video, yet I'm going to show you a video from another content creator. Let me show you Clearwater, Florida. Let me show you something. Oh my goodness. Whew. Y'all about to lose your mind what you're about to see. It's gonna make you be like, wow. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get to it. What you're about to see, you're gonna be like, wow. You're gonna be like, what? And due to copyright, I'm not gonna play the music. I'm gonna show you this right now, y'all. I'm gonna show you this right now. I'm gonna show you this right now. Here we go. Let me show y'all this. This is downtown, y'all. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Look how amazing West Florida is. Look how amazing West Florida is. Oh my goodness. Look how clear that is. Look at the West Florida, y'all. I'm gonna put it to you like this. It's a whole, West Florida, like I was telling Zach, West Florida is like you in heaven too. It's just that there's certain entities that needs to be removed. Look at West Florida. Look at it. Tell me what other state that could top Florida when it comes to weather, when it comes to palm trees. Shout out to Ringo. He got his palm trees. Shout out to that brother. Great move, by the way. Palm trees, you got beach, clear water. Listen, guys, you could take your family to Clearwater. Your lady gonna lose her mind. I'm telling you, fellas. You take your woman to Clearwater. Oh man, you gonna be thinking you gonna be like, man, where'd she get all this happiness from? Ooh wee, man, look at this, y'all. It's gonna cost, yet it costs to be in great places. Let's go. It costs to be in great places. Look at the beach tents. Look at the beach tents, y'all. You would think I'm in another country. If I was to go live, you would not think I'm in Florida. You would think I'm in another country. However, this is Clear Beach, Florida. That's how upgraded Florida is. Look at this. Look at the drive. Look at the drive. Look at this. Look at the long extensive of the beach. You pay to go on a taxi boat. You take a taxi boat to go around too. Look at this. Not yet, Lady D Davis, not yet. I haven't been there yet. I'm telling y'all, man. I went to Clearwater Beach, man. I lost my freaking mind, y'all. Listen, I lost my freaking mind when I went to Clearwater Beach. I'm like, I thought I was in the Grill, Jamaica. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to spend some serious money being in Clear Beach water. I'm going to tell you that right now. Mm-hmm. Look at the hotel, what it gives you. Look what the hotel gives you. The hotel gives you the thing you could drive, the bumper carts. Yep. Surf style. That's the one I was telling you. You go to surf style, you're going to have the shorts under you or the shorts above you. Or you're going to see the shorts when you go through the tunnel. So check out Surfscout. That's the shark place. Man, the sharks, man. Ooh, man, that's a whole different ball game. Let's continue. Okay, he's talking about the old school cafe. He's talking about the old school cafe. Due to copyright music, I don't want to play it. Due to copyright music. That's why I'm just letting y'all see it. Now, if you want to rent out a yacht, if you want to, you talk to the owner of the yacht, you're going to spend some money, renting out a yacht. You're going to spend some serious money. All right, let's continue. You can take your children on the taxi boat, the speedboat, the taxi speedboat, or the pirate ship. And if I'm not mistaken, it's going to cost you anywhere from $90 to $130 per person. It's going to cost money. Yet it takes you around Tampa, Saratoga, Clearwater. So you're going to get your money's worth. You're going to be on that boat for a minute. All right, let's continue. You see the prices right there. $79, $90. Let's rewind back the tape. Hold on. So you can see the evidence. Hold on. You see, depending on the boat, it could be anywhere from $79 to $90 per person. And it's a photo pack that comes with it. So they take photos for you. All right? They got a photographer. So I want to show y'all the receipts. That's what I do. I don't even have to be there. I know the prices, y'all. That's the Most High giving me downloads. That's how you know I know my economics, because I'm so precise, and then the receipts show. And I have not seen this video. I'm just showing y'all in real time that I'm very, 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 very serious when it comes to business. How you doing, Sister Armand? Good to see you. Ladies, you want to have a man that's detailed. When he says something and he show receipts before, you're going to be like, God darn it, this man. You want to have a man that's detailed of what he's doing, whether he's a carpenter, economic business. You can't listen to these fear-mongering content creators. Even though they're making money, they don't know what to do with the money. You get what I'm saying? So I'm glad you ladies tuning in. Shout out to the fellas watching in the clouds. Fellas, this goes to show you this is the content. When ladies start hearing you talking and they start getting the process going in, they like, Dad, Rollo know the prices. Dad. Some of you fellas, you sharp with your money. You sharp with the prices. It's to the point I was telling Zax, I know the price before I even get there. He like, how the heck you know? I said, because when I know the towns and the areas, the type of median income, I subtract it, divide it by 5 or 2, get my answer. Man, numbers been good to me, y'all. Thank y'all for liking the video. Appreciate it. Let's continue. Due to copyright music, that's why I'm not playing it. Because before I started, I heard certain music. Okay, there's a thing called Calypso Queen. Yeah, Calypso Queen take you around too. All right, let's continue. You can see the palm trees there. It shows this is the inside. The inside where you could get to the dolphins, the sea turtles, the otters. Yep, I seen the otters, the pelicans. You got sharks, stingrays, and more marine animals. Lagoon, Florida, y'all. That's in Lagoon, Florida. You're going to spend some money doing that. You're going to definitely spend some money. Yeah, the movie. All right, so he's talking about Pier 6 now. Pier 6 is the long strip in Tampa. No, Clearwater, excuse me. Clearwater. That's the long strip in Clearwater. Something to do for the children. You got the golf course. You know what I'm saying? You got basketball. You know, you got the beach. You got a lot of things you could do over there. Yeah, the nighttime is the best time to go to the boardwalk. And you're going to have to pay $3 to go to the boardwalk. The boardwalk is going to cost you anywhere from $3 to $6. Volleyball. You got entertainment. You got people selling merchandise. You know, they rent it out. This is our heritage, y'all. This is our heritage. What you're seeing right here is our heritage. Because we had a lot of history in Clearwater, Florida. A lot of our people. Okay? Let's continue. We have a lot of history in Clearwater, Florida, y'all. All right, so that's pretty much about it. All right. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Yes, the Mets beat the Phillies. Yeah! Yes! I party. I party. I party. Yeah. I party. I just need Kansas City Royals to beat the New York Yankees, and the weekend comes and the NFL hits. I win a ticket. Y'all go to my Rollo Sports channel. I lost by one. I lost by one because the New Orleans Saints did not cover the spread. I will win a sports betting ticket. Oh, yeah. So if Kansas City Royals beat the Yankees, now I got to wait for Sunday football. Y'all know I'm not going to stop sports betting because I do $1 per day. I do $1 ticket per day. And I know I'm going to hit. Let me tell you something. Even with $1 with parlay, you can win anywhere from $20,000 to $150,000. Okay? Anywhere from $20,000 to $150,000. And the NBA is on its way. Either way, I'm going to hit. I know I'm going to hit. It's nothing these entities could do. All these warlocks and witches, they can't stop what's coming to me. All right? Shout out to the Mets. Yeah. Okay. Let me give you another video to look into. Give me 1 second. Let's go to Jacksonville nightlife. I want to show you Jacksonville nightlife. Because if you want to chill in a cozy spot, Jacksonville's the spot. Hey, let's see what this guy doing here. Florida 4K. Shout out to Florida 4K. Getting a nice footage. Hold on 1 second. All right. This is 2 years ago. Still in awe. I want to show y'all. Let me get the video shared. All right. Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay. Let's show y'all this. Look at that, y'all. You take your lady to the nice spot like this. You take her by the water. You know, you grab her by the waist. You know, you have that conversation. All right, so I'm gonna show you the bridge. I'm gonna skip. This is the bridge. This is the city of Jacksonville. Look how nice it is. Wells Fargo. Oh, Wells Fargo. You got TIAA Bank. And you got City. That's not Citibank. I forgot what company that is. Okay, so he's walking over the bridge. Let's continue. All right, he's at the night spot. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. It's quiet right now because it's chilly out there. It's a little bit chilly. Hold on, let me. We get some more people. It don't be that packed like it normally be. All right, now we got some spot. That's the cop right there. You look at okay. Yeah, that's the spot right there. That's a hangout spot. Yeah. If you want to get that chilly weather, go to Jacksonville. Yeah. Yeah, that brother Hook. That brother Hook. She like, you know, you better take me home now. Stop talking to me. He's talking about some, yo, man, she out there, she want to get chose. You hear me? She want to get chose. She like, Ninja, what you talking about? She like, don't waste my time. She got that itch, man. She looking at him like, dude, you better listen, stop wasting my time. I got other men to be talking to. Man, she ain't playing. Oh, man, shout out to my people in Jacksonville, man. Shout out to my people in Jacksonville. Let's go. That northeast. She's saying hi. That's that Jamaican woman. Yeah. You got a lot of them Jamaican women, Trinidad Guyana women over there, you know. Yeah, you got them Trinidad, them Jamaican, them Guyana in Jacksonville. They be deep. Mm-hmm. Dang, they stacked. Hell yeah. They try to get to him. Get him, girls, get him. He talking to them. Hold on. Let me play the tape. Hold on, my fault, y'all. Let's hear what he has to say. Hold on. Let's go back. Hopefully, no, it's music. That's why I mute the thing. Hold on. You know I'm a cheater. Yeah, the brother like, all for y'all. Yeah, Jamaican man, all for y'all. Let me get all for y'all.
Hey, white boys. So you the cutest one out here tonight, huh?
She said, you the cutest one out here tonight. Yep. Yo, bro, get the digits. Hey. They on the camera. He's doing his thing. Let's see what happens. Let me rewind back a little bit. Yeah, the brother getting it in, man. That's how I know when I get some footage like this, they're gonna be taking that camera and say, put that camera down, turn off that live. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? All right, hold on. Let's listen to this again. And this is why I want you to show y'all that our people could get together. When you got the men of the Lord and the daughters of Zion, even if they're not in the truth, even if they don't know they're Israelites, even if they don't know they're biblical Israelites. Look how everybody chilling. Everybody got respect for each other. You know what I'm saying? Brothers doing what they do, chilling. The woman's walking by, looking for a certain guy. It is what it is. You don't see them fighting each other, going at each other. That's how it's supposed to be, man. Shout out to my Floridians. No place is perfect. Yet I will honestly say I've been to certain nightlife. I had the time of my life. Everybody chilling. Ain't nobody stressing over the woman. If the woman come to you, cool. If not, you had a good time. You got your money's worth. Make some connections. Let's go.
Hey, boys. So you the cutest one out here tonight, huh?
All right.
You the cutest one out here tonight or not? Are you cute or not? You know what cute is. Cute.
Say something
Who
cute.
know what cute is?
That ain't cute.
Y'all right here. Where y'all going? She good.
Girl, play all the way down now.
You want to ride in my car? Right?
Yeah, he got the digits. Listen, he got the digits. They slipped, them chicks slipped the number into his pocket. So that's why he got the number. Believe me, he got the number. He doing his thing. He's just being professional. He got the digits. All right, so that's pretty much about it. Hey, y'all, let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Yeah, that's pretty much about it, y'all. This is a good one. We've been on for almost 2 hours. That's good. That's good. So, ladies, y'all got anything y'all want to say? I'm going to put the link in the chat. Let's see who decides to come on. Let's see if anybody got any questions. You could just hit the link. You don't have to show yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let me do this real quick. Let's see if anybody come on. Hey, this is a good one, y'all. I'm glad that I had this good 2 hours. Hey, this is good. When you do the work, you ain't thinking about how long you're on here. So I didn't even know I was on here for 2 hours. Run It Up 360, what's going on with you, fam? Jacksonville and Tampa got some good-looking sisters. Yeah, facts. Facts, man. That's facts. You been to Orlando yet? When you came to Florida, you been to Orlando? Daytona? Yeah, you're right. Jacksonville and Tampa got some fly sisters, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know, so if anybody want to come on, you know, for a few minutes, if you got a few minutes to come on, you know, you got any questions in the chat, you know, let me know. So like I said, you got to have some serious paper to be in Florida, y'all. It's like, it's motivation, man. Keep you busy. Shout out to my Floridians, man. I miss y'all out there for real. I really do. Like, sincerely, I miss being out there. All right, let's see what's going on with the hurricane. Let's see what they're saying in the meantime. Hold on one second. Let's get to that. Let's see what's going on with the hurricane. Because, you know, it's around that time. Let's see what they're saying. All right. One second. Hold on one second. He's out there in the rain. Let's see what he's saying. Hold on, y'all. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Not yet. That's my next stop. Okay. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what this gentleman is saying.
The emergency services, now that the winds are over, 40 miles per hour. So if you need to call 911, the bottom line is you can't right now.
40 miles per hour. Hold on. What these fair content creators gonna say now? All right, hold on. Let's listen.
And in other parts of the county, we had a mandatory A, B, and C evacuation order, which is over 500,000 people. And I do think a lot of people listened, probably because of what happened with Helene.
At this time, can you say if you've gotten calls at your 911 center from people who didn't evacuate that are having an issue, that have some kind of emergency? And I know at this point your deputies can't go out there and help them right now.
Yeah, I mean, we are getting calls, but nothing, like the way you describe it. So we are getting calls, and we'll follow up on those calls when the deputies can get back on the street. We do have the ability, if there's an extremely urgent situation, a life-threatening situation, to respond to that, but we haven't had any of those.
Just looking at the power outage map right now, that's going to be a big issue with the storm, it appears. It looks like over 100,000 without power currently in Pinellas County. What's your message to people as they get out there tomorrow after everything passes and they're also dealing with power outages?
What I ask people to do is give us a chance to assess the damage and make sure that it is safe, that the roads are clear, debris is out of the way. I can tell you that I am concerned about the Gulf beaches because of the amount of debris that's still out there. The state was in for the last few days and they cleared out a lot, but it's still a significant amount. And there's other areas of the county. Crystal Beach, Ozona, Palm Harbor, Northeast St. Petersburg, Venetian Isle, Snell Isle, Shore Acres, all that area. I was in all of those areas today, and there's still just a lot of debris out there. So
he's talking about West Florida. The sheriff is talking about West Florida. He's from the Southwest Sheriff Department. So he's talking about northeast of West Florida. Okay, let's continue.
I'd ask the people before they get out too fast, give us a chance. We may have to shut down the barrier islands to give the Department of Transportation and the county crews a chance to clean some of that up. But we won't know until we can do the assessment out there. What we want to do is get people back to their homes as safely and as quickly as we can, but it's important that it be safe. So we're going to take a look at things and just to the public, give us a chance to do that and make sure you can get back safely.
And Sheriff, remind us what that looks like. I mean, we just went through it a couple of weeks ago again with Helene, but when it's safe for people to return, how does that process work? Or do you reopen the bridges to the barrier islands? Who makes that determination?
Well, under the ordinance here in Pinellas, that's my decision. And how we generally have done it is to keep it shut down until it's safe. And then we generally do a phased approach where we open it to residents, business owners, employees, so they have a chance to go out there and assess the damage and clean up and have a few minutes before everybody else goes out there. And that's generally because of the amount of time that it takes. So again, I don't know in this case, if we can open it up to everybody right away, then, we'll do that. But it really depends upon how much needs to be cleaned up, and we won't know that until we have a chance to do the assessment.
Yeah, that's right. We're still kind of in the middle of this right now. Sheriff, anything else you want to add for people in Pinellas County who are watching this right now?
Stay put. Don't go out. We still got a few more hours of this. An extreme high wind warning just went out, which means that they're seeing winds in some places at least over 100 miles an hour. So be careful, stay in, and let's let this thing pass.
All right. Sounds like great advice. Sheriff Bob Gualtieri, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, we're now going to take a live look outside, see some of the conditions that folks in our area are experiencing right now.
All right, so we're going to see the experience right now. Let's see what happens.
Now, looks like we've got a frozen frame there. So I don't know, are we going to stick with this? Are we going to move on? There we go. Okay, this looks like we have some viewer video here. This is someone driving through Lutz, and they caught several power lines sparking. It's unclear what road this is. Luckily, not many cars on the road, but we are getting more and more reports of power outages as those winds pick up. Power lines are going down. I've gotten a lot of comments from people saying, hey, I'm seeing these bright blue flashes in the sky. Are those transformers exploding? But certainly a major power outage event that we are experiencing right now.
That was wild. It looked like it was going down the line with some explosions. explosions there. Yeah, a lot of people losing power tonight. Hang in there. Now, Hurricane Milton making landfall as we speak right now, but this is new video of damage in Fort Myers. This was this afternoon.
Fort Myers got the worst of it. Fort Myers got the worst of it. So that's southwest of Florida. Okay, Fort Myers is Gatorland. Fort Myers is military. Yeah, it's Gatorland. That's where a lot of the Gators is at. So if you out there, just be mindful of that. All right, let's continue.
When those strong outer bands were coming on shore, we had video of tornadoes in Fort Myers Beach. You see businesses damaged here, debris, likely tornadoes again touching down there.
Yeah, tornadoes. Yeah, Brainwaves talk about that.
You know, we've also seen some other videos of the storm surge in the past hour looking pretty rough there in Fort Myers Beach as well. But so far, and we hope it stays this way, no reports of any injuries in Lee County.
And we just got these pictures into our newsroom from the Lee County Sheriff's Office. This shows part of a mobile home community just trashed there. You can see gutters, trees.
You gotta have to do better, y'all. Mobile homes is a thing of the past. You got to make adjustments when it comes to your homes. All right, let's continue.
Bricks strewn all over. Other pictures, they show part of a strip mall where decks and fences and light poles were just torn to splinters. The National Weather Service is sending a crew to survey more of the damage, but certainly our hearts go out to them as well. They were the victims of Hurricane Ian just 2 years.
It's not landed as a Category 4. No, it did not land as a Category 4. I'm running up 360. That's not true. It did not land it as a Category 4. It landed as a Category 1 and probably a 2 tops. It did not land it as a Category 4. Absolutely not.
Years ago, and we're just kind of getting things back together, so there'll be a lot of cleanup work in the near future. So if you haven't already done this, now would be a good time to download the Fox Local app. It has county by county updates, forecast videos from our weather team, and all of our live newscasts. It's free to download for Apple and Android.
That's not a strong. You see, it's not strong. It's not strong. Okay? It's not strong. It's not red. That's orange. That's a Category 2. Yellow is a Category 1. So it's not strong. If it was all red, then it would be a Category 4. No, it's a Category 1 to a Category 2. It was not strong. And this is the other side of it. The tornadoes. It was more tornadoes than the hurricane itself. Okay, here we go. See, the eye is weakened. The eye is weakened. It's not strong. The eye was weakened. Okay, let's go forward.
All those winds and that extreme wind warning, which you said rare to see one of these issued, and I think it's still in effect until 9:30. Okay, so Becky Buchanan in Plant City says she's in Plant City, but she got the wind warning, so she's kind of wondering, am I supposed to get winds that high in Plant City?
I think not everyone is going to have winds that high. I think in cases like this, the Weather Service may want a little overwarn. I think everyone gets strong winds. Will everyone have 115 miles an hour in the warning area? I don't think it works that way, but it's a significant risk and a danger that I think the Weather Service.
They pushing fear. They pushing fear. They pushing fear. That's not going to work with Floridians. They know what they got to do. Hey, y'all. I appreciate everyone for tuning into the show. You know, I got to roast these fear content creators. Who want to see that? Who want for Rollo to go in on Martha Messenger, New Breed, and Tom Daniels? Do y'all want to see that? Do y'all want to see that? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of these. Matter of fact, let's get with this Shine Martha Messenger. Let's get Let's deal with this Shine, Mark the Messenger, pushing fear. Let's see what he say. Let's see what he say. If y'all support the Cash App, I'll shout you out. You know what I'm saying? If y'all support it, I'll shout you out after the live was over, before the live was over. Let's see what this he pushed. I know he pushed some fear. He pushed some fear. Hold on. Let's see what he talked about. Wait a minute. Where's the video at? Did he take it down? Hold on. Let me go to my notifications. Hold on. Let me go to my notifications. Hold up. I know he ain't take that video down. We gotta get on him. We gotta get on him. We gotta get on this fear content creator. Hold on. We're going into overtime, y'all. All right. Hold on a second. We gotta deal with this fear content creator. Look what he's talking about. Hurricane Milton, something very strange is happening. Let's see what this fear content creator is saying.
Thing, bro, out of all the things I'm about to show y'all, man. So now this is in Sand Hill Crane in Florida, and I'm not from this area, so maybe this could be like a common thing there.
Dude, that's a common thing. Dude, what are you talking about? They're not giving a warning. Oh my goodness. They just telling you that this belongs to us. Dude, what are you talking about? What the heck you talking about? When me and Brainwaves, I was talking with Brainwaves about nature and balance. You have no clue about balance with nature. Oh my God. You listening to some Ibarasi that moved to West Florida. The birds know that they're going to be fed. And these are the birds you cannot unalive. These are the birds I'm talking about. These birds you cannot unalive. They are protected. These are the ancient species that's been around for a long time. So what they communicating is they're going to get fed. The Most High going to feed his animals. And that they have the right to be there because West Florida is very aquaculture. And you got these Ibarazis putting stuff in places they're not supposed to be touching. Come on, man. Let's listen to what this moron's saying.
So let me know if you guys are from that area. But this reminded me of that movie Leave the World Behind. And y'all remember the deer?
Oh my gosh. He's saying this reminds me of the Leave the World Behind. Oh my goodness. Y'all, you hear this? This guy said it reminds me of the movie Leave the World. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? We got to rewind again. We're not even a minute in. We're not even 30 seconds in, and he's talking this fear nonsense. Listen.
All the things I'm about to show y'all, man. So now this is in Sand Hill Crane in Florida, and I'm not from this area, so maybe this could be like a common thing there. So let me know if you guys are from that area. But this reminded me of that movie Leave the World Behind. And y'all remember the deers? They were trying to warn the little girl and her family. The animals are very in tune with nature and what's going on. Now, once again, like I said, this just could be like a normal thing in that area. I mean, I would hate to live here if you have to deal with that every day, every morning. I mean,
he's saying he would hate to live there if you have to deal with it every day, every morning. Yes, demon, you cannot live around nature. You've been exposed. I'm going to have to do a separate video exposing Mark the Messenger. Don't love nature. Did y'all hear that? Listen, y'all. I know I'm not hearing anything that I heard. I already know what I heard. Listen again.
The world behind. And y'all remember the deers? They were trying to warn the little girl and her family. You know, the animals are very in tune with nature and what's going on. Now, once again, like I said, this just could be like a normal thing in that area. I mean, I would hate to live here if you have to deal with that every day, every morning. I mean, I don't know how you'd be able to sleep. But
you see how he's disrespecting Florida? Did you see how he disrespect nature? Did you hear it? Did you fellas and ladies hear it? I have to send the clip to Brainwiz because he has to call it out too. You're going to be called out, Mark. You're on the clock. You disrespect nature. Oh, you won't be able to sleep. You doggone demon. Stay your retrobated behind in California. You disrespecting the South. Now y'all hear that he disrespect the South. He disrespect the South. No, the Most High is visiting to you, Mark. I've been around those birds. And they will make you go to sleep. That's the normal thing. You're not ready. You're not going to the kingdom. You're behind going to be in the lower realm of hell, Mark the Messenger. Because I know you watching. You could dislike the video. Your constituents could dislike the video. I don't care. You don't ever disrespect nature. They're not in fear. You in fear. You the one who in fear. Let's rewind it again.
all right, this might be the craziest thing, bro, out of all the things I'm about to show y'all, man. So now this is in Sand Hill Crane in Florida, and I'm not from this area, so maybe this could be like a common thing there. So let me know if you guys are from that area. But this reminded me of that movie Leave the World Behind. And y'all remember the deers? They were trying to warn the little girl and her family. You know, the animals are very in tune with nature and what's going on. Now, once again, like I said, this just could be like a normal thing in that area. I mean, I would hate to live here if you have to deal with that every day, every morning. I mean, I don't know how you'd be able to sleep. But just some things to take note of. Yo, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. So we got breaking news coming.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's doing the same thing Antoine Daniels is doing. Look at this demon. Look at this demon. Look at this demon, y'all. Look at this demon. The Tampa mayor, man, the Tampa mayor, she on one. She on one. The Tampa mayor on one. She out of pocket. She got these demons all amped up.
Live from Tampa's mayor. Okay, this is from the USA Today. She says that she's warning to residents in the Tampa area, if you don't evacuate from Hurricane Milton, you are going to die.
You're going to be unalive. He said the word. I'm saying unalive, which is not the case to be. Let's continue.
Wow, wow. Now, y'all know me, man. I always do the opposite of what they tell us or what they tell me. They told you guys in 2021 and 2020, if you don't get this, bad things are going to happen to you. That wasn't true. They told you if you didn't put on a certain thing on your face, y'all see what I'm trying to get at, because there's certain words that you just can't say no more. So the fact that the government is telling you you're going to die if you don't, honestly, bro, I wouldn't be scared no more. If I was scared and if I saw them saying this, I wouldn't be scared no more.
Then why you say you won't move to Florida? Then why you disrespect nature, you demon? You talking about all this, you won't do this, you won't do that, yet you disrespect the South again. You disrespect the South again, and you're going to eat those words real soon, Mark. You and Antoine Daniels. You and Antoine Daniels. So disrespectful. Jealous. You're jealous of people in Florida. You're jealous. You, Mark the Messenger, Antoine Daniels, a lot of y'all is jealous of people in Florida. You know why? Because Florida is the #1 economy. Yeah. Even through all the storms, even though it's going to be some changes for the better, it's still number one. Where California at? I'm not talking about Daughters of Zion and the Brothers in the Truth in California, because he don't have no truth in him. However, California economics is in the worst. Y'all in the super ray. Let's continue.
Literally, guys, do the opposite. Whatever they tell me, I just do the opposite. Whatever the mainstream is talking about. So
you got that from me. You got that from Brainwaves, and you got that from Ringo. You ain't listen, man. You was talking whole cash-ish. Oh, you better leave. You better exodus. It's gonna be doom and gloom. You think I'm gonna let you slide? You hypocrite! I already called you out on it. Hold on.
Don't.
Hey, now he gonna disrespect. You see the demon? You see the demon? Let's see what this demon say. Let's listen to what the granny say.
That's why we coming here. Do you know that you gotta evacuate?
I ain't evacuating nowhere. And then don't happen.
Hey, Grandma. This is the only storm that we ever got that was a Category 5. And I know you. You think if it's my time, it's my time.
Girl, I'm coming in my own house. I ain't going nowhere.
You are prone to flooding. I'm finna pack you and Uncle Rod up and y'all finna come to my house. I'm finna... Grandma, it's not funny. You think this hurricane is a joke.
So I like the fact that Granny is operating in faith. You know, I was at Costco. Literally, I've been to Costco maybe about 2-3 times this past week. And every time I've been there, guys, toilet paper is sold out. Now, I'm not even in Florida. I live in California, the complete opposite side. There's no hurricanes going on over here. I mean, there's heat waves, but that shouldn't trigger people to want to get toilet paper, you know, but everything is just all sold out. And it's like, it reminds me of a Bible verse. Like, Jesus told us not to do that type of stuff where we have to worry about what we're going to eat.
Stop acting like you in the truth. Bro, you push fear all the time. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm done listening to him. I can't do it, y'all. I'm done listening to him. You know, can you hear me? Yeah, I'm done listening to him, y'all. Hey, Run It Up 360 says, like falling asleep in the Caribbean is peaceful. Absolutely. Y'all, appreciate y'all tuning in. Let's see. All right. Thank y'all for all tuning in to the show. You know what I'm saying? Liking the video. Appreciate it. If you send something, if you do send support, you know what I'm saying, to the Cash App, I'll shout you out on the next video. I don't know if y'all can see the Cash App. That's another thing. Don't know if the people saw it. Anyway, that's the Cash App right there. Oh, let me shout out. One of the sisters sent me something to the Cash App yesterday. To me, I think it's Tamia. Let me check my Cash App. Let me see, who was it? It was, yeah, Tamia. Thank you for supporting the Cash App. And Justin, thank you for supporting the Cash App as well. I appreciate it for supporting the Cash App, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what's going on with baseball between the Detroit Tigers and the Yankees. Aye, party. Aye, party. Aye. Okay, so the Royals is tied up with the Yankees 2-2 in the bottom of the 6th inning. The Royals hit. I'm closer to getting to winning the ticket. Royals beat the Yankees. I'm closer to hitting the ticket. Aye, party. Y'all be safe out there. This is Floridian Rollo signing off. to the fellas, to the ladies for tuning in. Thank y'all for liking and sharing the video. If you do send something, I'll shout you out on the next video. I already shout out the 2 people that sent something to the Cash App. Thank y'all so much. I'm signing.